Have you seen they're making a Simpsons 2 movie?
No, I actually
Apparently.
haven't.
It's not
When is
going
it supposed to come out?
to 2027.
Yeah, right. Okay, the question is it gonna be like realistic or is it gonna be like. If they do like a hyper realistic Simpsons thing, I don't know if I'm gonna like it.
No. Well, oh no, sorry. Oh, that isn't it. It's the picture is of like the cartoon, so like Homer's
Oh,
and
yeah. Thank God. If they made like Homer like a human, I don't know if I would like that.
I think they did that one time.
No, surely not.
I'm near sure they did. It was an episode or something. I remember I seen it. It's about time someone's got back to me. And Tony's completely ignoring me as well.
Hello, I'm back.
You alright?
How the hell are you, man? Can you come to me and just show me your ID real quick? I just
Oh,
stand there looking pretty.
mm. If I can't sit back in this log, this is your fault.
Nope,
I was
my
gonna
Oh.
fault.
say you're gonna fall
Wrong
through.
person,
Hey,
wrong.
that's me.
Oh.
I'm not a listener.
She ain't this pretty, okay?
Wow.
Okie dokie.
Careful.
So, careful.
It looked like I was about to strip her with my hands up.
Yeah, you kind of did. So that's gonna be coming out in the picture you showed us. And this
Yeah.
is why he is not in on a fucking pole. Alrighty. So, we're just gonna quick interview, asking you a few basic questions. All right.
Yep.
Just try to be as real as possible.
Hmm.
This is a judgment-free zone, so don't feel like if we're gonna judge you or anything like that. We're just here to get this interview going and get everything out there, so everybody knows how everybody else really feels.
Yep.
Alrighty, so we'll start off nice and easy. So, your name didn't make it on the list for internal affairs, alright? Let's be honest. Does this
Hmm.
sting a little?
It does, yeah. Um, it does more so that previously, before they unfortunately closed down, I showed interest and was told, which was fair enough. I was told that due to my rank at the time that I wasn't a high enough rank to join.
Okay. Now, do you think is that they missed something about you, or is it that the like other candidates that are up there are just simply better?
Well, I don't think um certain candidates on the list would be a better fit than me, to be quite honest. I just feel that I don't. Yeah, I feel that I don't go out with certain people. And pretty much that's why I've been selected. Maybe I went. Maybe the person who has chosen the names, um, I went under their radar per se. And they don't really know of me too well, which would be quite hard to believe at this time because yeah.
Alright. Well, let's just say, so if some of the candidates, right, say that they're more like disciplined and like less biased than you, like, do you feel like it's true, or like what would be your response to something like that?
Um. Oh shit. Depending on who it is, I personally feel that I would do a better job than some of them. The unofficial scores show that as well. At one point I was, well, sorry, right now I am second with 16 votes on the unofficial leaderboard. So that goes to show you that Yeah, I don't know. And from what I have seen, there is less votes on the people that within the poll.
Yeah. Now, do you think that have you tried to speak to any of like the higher ups, maybe the commander for the division to see like why weren't you up there?
So whenever I first seen it, I messaged um Harry Allen, because obviously he had posted that. So I messaged him, and sort of asked him why I wasn't selected. He had then told me to contact Harry. From then, there's been no contact from Tony. Sorry, contact Tony. From then, there's been no contact from Tony.
Okay. Now, so you just to make sure that everything's correct, you messaged Chief Harry, right?
Chief Harry Allen, yes.
Okay. So, are you frustrated that people don't see you like as I am material, or
Uh,
do you think
uh
like politics played a little role here?
oh, politics is a big part of it. But yeah, I feel that it is a bit of a shocker that I wasn't even thought of, to be quite honest. And I would yeah, it's a bit of a surprise because I thought for sure my name potentially would have got on the list. It might I wouldn't have been surprised if I didn't get the votes, but um I am a wee bit surprised that there's certain people on that list and not me, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, when you say like the politics did play a role, so are you saying like there's some type of like system is a bit rigged against you, or do you feel like it's just
I don't think it's rigged
some
against
people
me.
don't like you?
I don't know. I would like to think that people do like me. And if anyone has an issue with me, I would feel that everyone would come forward and let me know and try and sort it out because I'm not here to hold grudges on people per se. You come on to try and enjoy yourself and stuff like that. So I don't feel that it's and well, I would like to think that it wouldn't be anything to do with people don't like me, but
No.
potentially it could be.
Now, just to start the pot a little, right? Who like between us, right? Who do you feel like wouldn't really shouldn't have made that list? And like, if you can, just give me like a little reasoning as to why.
Sorry, who made the list? Sorry.
No, I'm saying like who? How do you feel like some of the people that are on that list, right? You said that you
Yeah,
feel like some of them shouldn't be. Like,
yeah.
who do you mean by that? Like,
Oh, I'm not the one to exclude that. I don't want to. I don't want my name
no,
being
I
all
mean
over.
that's just some tea, trying to get some tea out of you, man.
Yeah, yeah, I understand, but um, it's not that I feel that they aren't worthy of it or couldn't do a good job, but I just personally feel that I potentially could have done a better job.
Yeah, you just don't feel comfortable giving out the names, huh?
Yes.
No, it's understandable. Now, if you were the one in charge of making the list, right? Is there any specific names you would have added to the list that may not be on the list now?
Well, personally, if it was up to me to decide, I would first of all have announced it out that they are looking for staff. And first of all, tried to get a bit of attention in and around that to see who's first of all is actually interested. I because on that I did notice that I don't forget off the top of my head who it was that had said that it was floating around. I'm yet to find that. So I that's personally what I would have done was put the feelers out there saying IA is going to be starting up and whatever. We need 8, 10 people. Let me know if you're interested, and then I would have potentially have filtered it through the people who is interested.
Yeah.
I'm
Now,
assuming the
out of
people.
the,
Go ahead, sorry.
keep talking. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just going to say I'm assuming the people with on that list are are willing to do it as well. I would assume that everyone on that list knows what the story is with it.
Yeah. Now, out of like all the names that are on that list, right? You don't have to
Yep.
give me specific names, but at least like a number on it, right?
Hmm.
How many people do you feel like wouldn't really have the best like potential and outlook for IA, and they're
So,
just there for the drama?
so out of the nine, potentially, I would say 4 to 5. Well, four, strong four.
Strong four, okay. Now, do you feel like IA is gonna push for like a better grit, like a better outlook on PD and be for the civilians and police officers that are doing good, or do you feel like it's just gonna be the same old, and basically burn like the last one around?
Um, I I understand the compact concept of it. That's why I initially showed my interest last time. And if it's done correct and they have the right staff in there, I feel it would be an amazing tool to have
Okay.
for, yes,
Now,
both civilians and PD.
okay. Now, some may say that you probably a bit too close, right, to some of the officers to stay unbiased. Is there any reason? Do you think that that's the reason why you were maybe overlooked?
I would like to think that the people who had chose this would well, let's be real, they're commanders and chiefs that have chose this list. I feel that people within that rank shouldn't be choosing people for the people they go out and patrol with. I don't even think that should really take in consideration, to be quite honest, unless them in particulars are sort of not doing great at their job, or they're doing whatever. They're bad cops in a sense. Not, if you catch me, Griff, they're known basically for the wrong reasons. Then 100% I would understand that. But as the reference that is probably going to the two captains I go out and patrol with, yeah, I we enjoy going out together. Everyone has their wee people they go out with. Doesn't mean that I'm constantly out with them. If they're on and I'm missing a unit, we go out together. If they're already in a unit and stuff like that, it is what it is. We don't alter units just to patrol together. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's just one of them things.
How about you?
Everyone,
Yeah, keep talking. I'm sorry.
everyone, everyone has their own way. I don't want to call it a clique because it sounds wrong, but every everyone has their own people they enjoy going out and patrol with. Let's be quite honest. You see it all the time. There'll be two, three people jump on together, jump into the same unit, and away they go. Um,
Yeah.
which is fun. Like, I don't understand why that should be even been in consideration, that um you enjoy patrolling with people.
No, that's true. Now, when you say that you feel like the chiefs and commanders shouldn't have to say like full on, do you feel like it's just like a favoritism thing? Like some of the people that got on that list, it was more or less like a bit of a little favoritism competition, and it might turn into the same thing like last.
Yeah, potentially. Potentially certain people have been hand selected by certain people. Yeah. I would need to figure out why. Well, I would need to be Tony to contact me to advise me where the information was to sign up first. And the reasons why I didn't get selected to be able to fully answer that question. Unfortunately, um, he is yet to reply back to me, so I can't answer that question honestly. To be quite honest with you,
Sorry,
Yeah,
James.
you're all good. Do you feel like if you're getting a bit ignored? Because I mean, we've all seen Tony like here and there typing an internal, but
yep. No,
not actively messaging you. So do you feel like if you're getting ignored by him, or he's just trying to avoid the situation, or what
um,
do you feel like is going on there?
yeah, I feel a bit insulted to the fact that he's well, it's he is ignoring me, because as I first messaged him, he then has first of all typed, and then he did put a comment in internal onto why I forget what he had said. So he had been on he has been on the website, the government website. I have tagged him twice in internal to check his emails. Messaged him twice. Um, yeah, I don't know what more I can honestly do to find out the information that I'm, in fairness, quite rightly to be informed of why I wasn't chosen, where this said information was that was said.
Yeah. Now, if the division passes you up again, right? Will you keep supporting them, or would it just leave like a really bad taste in your mouth?
Um, no, if I had got a reason and why I wasn't selected, it was a genuine reason. That is what it is. You know what I mean? I wasn't suited for the reasons that the higher ups have chosen. And it's fair play, but to not be on the list and being basically at this point being ignored by the commander of it it's a bit of an insult to myself and the yeah.
So are you really, really sure that like at least some type of resentment wouldn't like sit in or like sink
um
in a bit in like in the future?
at the moment I would feel that being honest, I would feel that I'm old enough and at a high enough rank now that I would push it aside. But due to the fact that I would be more annoyed and frustrated at the fact that I'm getting ignored. That would be my bigger issue, to be quite honest.
Yeah. Now, do you feel like he's doing it because he just wants to avoid the conflict, or do you feel like he's doing it just because he doesn't feel like he needs to explain himself to you?
Um, Personally, I feel that he's doing it to. I'm hoping that I would potentially maybe just forget about it or whatever. He was online on the government website whenever I had first messaged him, so he did type in internal, so he was on the government page. So I mean, I don't understand why he's ignoring me.
Yeah. So I mean, I know it may be like a little smack in the face if you get me for not making the cut, right? But does it leave you like a bit salty? Like you want to kind of like try to get back at him and probably
Um,
try to sit here and open up like your own little private investigation between yourself on like what you can get on him to show that he's not fit for the position, or do you feel like he'll be a great commander, just
uh,
he's just ignoring you?
I just feel that he's point blank ignoring me. I've never had really any run-ins with Tony. Never really been out on patrol much with him. He has when he was I believe he was in academy at one stage, and he did help me out when I was at a lower rank. So I mean, on my side of things, I I don't see a reason why he is ignoring me or why he's doing whatever. Yeah, so unfortunately, I don't think it would be salty towards the IA. I feel that it would have a bit of a grudge against him himself, but um professionally, I would push that aside for whenever situations need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, he is a commander as well, so it falls into that respect as well.
Okay. Now, I know you've been on the unofficial votes, right? Because we
Yes.
all seen your name up there and everything. So I know on the unofficial results on the votes, right? You're
Yep.
in second place right now. Why do you feel like people should put like a petition out there to actually get you on that voting list, and what would
Um,
make you a great candidate for IA?
I feel that I'm very honest, straight to the point. I enjoy the getting the both sides of stories. I just feel that, and overall, I would suit in very well into the situations that would unfold within that.
um, if people can ask you one main thing, what will be your one main goal if you do get up there and actually get your votes in, and it actually count for you to be in the division? What will be your main goal for the division?
Um, I joked about before I had taken a flight over here, hoping that this isn't people aren't jumping onto the bandwagon, sort of just trying to basically stir shit within the PD and saying voting for me because I was the unofficial vote that's now in the rolling per se, and voting for me. I would like to hope that they're genuine votes. That if for some reason one of the members on that list was removed and my name was there, that the votes would reflect the unofficial votes. I wouldn't like to hope that once my name gets on that very few people that would actually vote for me then. So my main goal would be to get on that list and to get voted very well.
Now, if you do get into the actual division itself, right? What would be
Yep.
your main goal for the future of the division?
Um, I would try not to get it what had happened to it last time. Try and do it properly. Try and learn from anyone else who have previous experience with it that are back into the division. And make it a great tool to use and not something that's going to be abused and stuff like that.
Okay. Now, what are your? So I know last time around, right? I completely shit the bed, right?
Yeah.
Now, when it comes down to it, how do you feel that the past IA did? Like, what do you feel like was the main reason as to why they had the whole situation that everything shit the bed?
Um. Well, I'll be quite honest. I had only been on the island quite a while. Obviously, within the PD department, obviously, as I said, I didn't really know too much. I'd seen a couple of people with the fancy hats on, and I'd asked a couple of questions like, "What does that mean?" and found out that way. But obviously, um, within the PD, I'd found out a bit more. But truthfully, I don't fully understand why it collapsed the first time. I'm assuming um it just got a bit hectic. There was potentially favoritism or something like that going on, but I honestly don't know why it failed.
Alrighty. Well, if no one else here has any questions, then I mean, I really hope that you get on that list for real. Um, I know you would make a great candidate there, and I know you would do better for IA and make sure it pushes in the right direction. So hopefully, if everybody gets up and starts speaking up and maybe do like a little protest or something because it's a bit shitty that you're not up there, but
Yeah,
hopefully we can get something going and get your ass in there, man.
yeah. Hopefully,
Um,
the commander actually gets back to me because now I had to the chief and ask him to let me to contact me. So
hopefully it doesn't have to go to that, man. Seriously.
well,
Do you have any questions, ma'am?
um, no, I would just would like to hope that the people that have quote unquote off unofficially voted for me that are true to their vote. And that if my name does get put in there, that the unofficial votes that would reflect the then official votes, and ideally I would love to be number one on the list, but looking at them numbers and votes, I would be second, but um yeah, I would just hope to get the votes going.
Alrighty, well, I thank you for coming to the interview, man. It was a pleasure talking with you, and hopefully we can get the word out there and get you up there on that list, man.
Yes, thank yous for taking the time out.
No worries. If you have any questions or anything like that, or anything else you want to add, just feel free to send me an email or my ambassador send her an email, and we'll get with you. Okay?
Perfect. Thank yous very much.
Alrighty, have a good one, man.
See you later.
Bye.
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 Fuck yeah. Bro, I'm just currently dealing with
Might go shotgun 10-7.